Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is our 7th video of HTML, and in this video we are going to talk about the anchors and hyperlinks in HTML. So let's get started. So first, I've written a point here that how can we make a link with another site. So for that we must use the anchor element or the A tag for it. We can simply use the A tag or anchor element by using like this. First we have to just write down an angle bracket, after that the A, or after that the href. And this we must write down our link of website, the website we want to make a link with. And in the middle of opening and closing tag you must write down the text you want to be displayed in your web page. So let's take a look to this example. For example, I want to make a link with facebook.com. So for that I have to use the A tag or anchor element. This is the starting tag and this is the closing tag. In an href or in your hyper in relationship you must write down the link of your website. For example, I want to make a link with facebook.com. So for that I just have to write down https, after that www.facebook.com. So this is the link of facebook.com, and in the middle I can write down the text I want to be displayed in my web page. So I want to write down like link to facebook.com. After writing this, I'll reload my web page. After reloading my web page, I will have this link, and whenever I'll click on this link it will open facebook.com to me. So I'll just click on it and look at it here. It has opened facebook.com to me. Now there are some questions as well. Some people say, how can we make a link with our HTML file? Like this is one HTML file and this is another HTML file. I want to make a link with this HTML file. Whenever someone clicks on my link, it should open this link, this file, HTML file to her or him. So for that we can use the A tag. In href you just have to write down the name of your HTML file. For example, it is link.html. I want to make a link with this file, and here I'll write down link to FMK tech. After saving it and reloading my web page, you will see we will have a link here, and whenever I'll click on this link it will open this HTML file for us, link.html. Look at here. Why is it showing this? Because I've written it in my link.html file in h1 tag, welcome to FMK tech. So this is the basic use of A tag or anchor element. Second, link to an anchor. How can we make a link to an anchor? You know, anchors can be used to jump to a specific tag on HTML page. You know, if we want to make a link with some tags, whenever we are clicking on our A tag, it will point us to that element that we have made link with, and it must have an ID attribute as well. Let's take a look at this example. For example, I have some points here, h1 tag, and I've written here what is computer, and in here I want to have an ID as well, ID, and the ID must be W computer. And I'll just write down some text here as well in P tag, just some random text. I'll just copy paste it, and here we will have this thing. And after that I'll just simply copy this one and paste it again here, again and again. I'll just make sure that it goes very smooth. So I'll just write down here W hardware, because our topic in here is about hardware. And after this I'll write down hardware here as well. After hardware I'll just write down here software. What is software? And here as well W software. So these are some topics that we have got in our web page. Look at here. These are the topics. I want to make a link with it, and I want it to, whenever I'm clicking on any link, it should point me to these topics. So for that I just have to use the A or anchor element. I'll just write down here hash w computer. After this I'll write down the text I want to be shown in my web page, like what is computer. I'll just copy paste it, and here I'll just write down W hardware. And here I'll just write down W software. I'll just copy this one because we are making links with these IDs. And here I'll just write down software as well. After saving it, I'll just write down some PR tags as well here. And here as well. After saving it and reloading our web page, we will have these tags here. Whenever I'm clicking on any link, it will point me to the topic. Like I will click on what is hardware, it will point me to what is hardware. Look at this. And whenever I'll click on what is computer, it will point me to this topic, what is computer. So whenever you want to make a link with your tag in HTML, you can use a tag as well for that, but you must use the ID attribute for that. And third, link that dials a number. If you want a link that should dial a number, so for that we can use the a tag as well. If the value of the href attribute begins with TEL, your device will dial the number when you click it, like this. A href, first you have to use this TEL attribute that we have got here. For example, I just want to make a link with my mobile phone number, and remember this, that it works on mobile phones really good, not in laptops. I'll just write down TEL. After this I'll just write down my mobile number. I've written my mobile number, and after saving it I'll just write down here my phone number. After saving it and reloading the web page, we will have this. Look at here, my phone number. Whenever I'll click on it, whenever I'm on mobile phone, it will automatically dial it in my mobile phone. So this was all about the anchors. And third, open link in new tab or window. You know, whenever we are clicking on any link, it is opening on our web page, and our same web page. But we want this link to open in another tab or in another window. So for that we can use the target attribute specifies where to open the link. By setting it to blank, you will tell the browser to open it in a new tab or window. So you can use the target attribute in the blank as well. So it's simply like this, target underscore blank. I'll show you with an example here. Now whenever I'm clicking on link to facebook.com, it will open facebook.com in my tab or in my window, but I want this link to be opened in another tab. So for that I can simply use the target attribute, and I must set the target to underscore blank. After saving it and reloading my web page, whenever now I'm clicking on link to facebook.com, it will open it in another window or in another tab. And whenever I want this link as well to be opened in another tab, whenever I'm clicking on it, look at it, it's opening in our own window. So I want it to be opened in another tab or window. So for that you can use the target attribute underscore blank. After saving it and reloading your web page, whenever now I will click on this link, it will be opened in another tab or window. So this was all about the anchors and hyperlinks in HTML. I hope you've got the point, and there's a small thing as well that has remained. Inshallah, I'll define those things in another video. So this was all about our HTML class. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Thank you for watching this video.